Local Sky 3, bringing you the big local news from Unique Views.
Oh, this is the time of year where you walk outside, drive through Chattanooga, and what do you see but runners everywhere? This is a runner's paradise time of year. Steve Carter is here with Fleet Feet, and whether you are a seasoned runner and athlete or one just getting started, the shoes you wear are critical to your success. We're going to talk about that this morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me.
So you're over there on Manufacturers Road.
Yep.
I think that it's fun to kind of talk about you as being the place where if you really know the importance of a shoe, you know about Fleet Feet.
Correct. So if you come into Fleet Feet, we can help fit you in the right kind of shoes. We have a 3D scanner. It's called the Fit ID. So we'll put you on the Fit ID. It'll show us how long your foot is, all the measurements, arch height, instep height, and that helps us get you in the right kind of shoe. It's all about the shape of your feet and matching it with that shoe as well.
I like a story to illustrate the point, so I will just share one that was told to me this morning. You found your way to us through a coworker.
Correct.
Whose son was going to run a marathon, but his feet were hurting.
Yep.
And they were planning to go someplace else, kind of a generic place, and instead they popped into you, and y'all did that 3D image, and it's changed everything. His foot pain is gone.
Yeah, a lot of people wear the wrong size shoes and they don't know it. They just get the same size they wear in their normal street shoes. And a lot of times that needs to change. Sometimes you may have to go up a size or half a size. So it just depends, and we'll get you in the right shoe.
You also, okay, we're going to take a look at these shoes. I mentioned whether you're a veteran athlete or you're just beginning or you just want to walk your neighborhood in the best way possible. All these different shoes that Steve has brought, and each one is best for different feet.
Right. So some of the brands will fit a wider foot, some fit a more narrow foot.
Okay, this is a Hoka.
Yes.
So for many people, shoes are a fashion statement, and that's great. But if you're going to run in it, it's got to be the right shoe.
Right. So Hoka is one of the top selling brands out there these days, and they have a lot of cushion. But there are a lot of people looking for fashion, so all the brands are getting really good at colors. So.
Depending on the arch of your foot, is a Hoka good for everybody, or is it better if you have kind of a flatter arch?
It fits a lot of feet. And
okay.
Sometimes if you have an arch that doesn't fit the shoe just right, we recommend some kind of insole for your foot.
Mm-hmm.
And we can also do custom insoles with our a pressure pad that we let you walk across.
Mm-hmm.
And so that leads us to what kind of insole you might need.
If you have those insoles, does that help you elongate the lifespan of your shoe?
Not necessarily. No, the shoe's going to last like it's going to last. That just helps you support your foot, support your arch, ankles, and things like that.
I keep talking the athletic side of it, but if you're somebody who stands on your feet all day, this is important.
Oh yeah. So every day we have people come in and say, I'm looking for shoes, I'm not a runner. And that's okay, because over half of our customers are not runners. They're coming in to get comfort shoes, whether they're out walking their dog every day, or just on their feet at their job, walking through a warehouse or whatever.
Okay, I want to talk about something specific to Fleet Feet, and that is this shoe right here. You're the only one that carries it.
Yeah, Karhu is a brand. They're out of Finland, and you can only get those at Fleet Feet stores, and they shape and design their shoes based on the data from all the scans. So it's a unique brand, and I've worn it several years.
I have a pair of On Clouds.
Yep.
I love them. Who are they best for?
The same
Anybody?
as any other shoe. So, and that's one of the On trail shoes. So they make road and trail shoes and a lot of fashion shoes as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it is one of the brands that still people look for fashion a little bit more than some.
It seems like mine have lasted a long time.
They're great. It's one of the top growing brands that we carry. So
talk about Brooks. They've been around for a long time.
Brooks fits a lot of feet, and we always say you can't go wrong with Brooks. A lot of great brands out there, but it's a lot of great colors for their shoes too.
You mentioned the width of a shoe, but I guess because your feet are going to swell a little bit as you work out.
Oh yeah.
But if you have a narrow foot, that's a challenge in its own right, Steve.
It is. So some brands will fit your foot. Fit a more narrow foot. Some of the Asics, some New Balance is known to fit a wide foot, but they also have some that can fit a more narrow foot too. So we'll find some solution for you with all the brands. We carry 10 brands of shoes.
You talk about kind of the daily use of this shoe. What about if you're getting older and you still want a tennis shoe, but you don't want it to be too heavy? Do you see that much in people?
Sometimes people do ask for light shoes quite a bit, and most of the shoes these days are very lightweight compared to when I used to run when I was a teenager. The shoes were quite a bit heavier back then. So yeah, all the shoes are so lightweight. The foams are unique to each brand, very lightweight.
It is interesting. I don't know if it's just the visual or if what I'm seeing is really accurate, but the sole of this Hoka, for example, seems to be so much higher than other shoes. Is it just an illusion?
No, it is a little taller, and there a lot of other brands are doing that nowadays. But Hoka kind of started that big, thick cushioned midsole, so provides a lot of impact resistance. It's a great shoe.
The feet pain that I mentioned with the young man who came into the store,
Yeah.
is that kind of an indicator, or if you're having back pain, could that be a sign that your shoes are going bad?
It could be a sign that it's either going bad or you might need more support. Yeah, so any kind of pain you're having, we can. It's good to have a fresh pair of shoes.
So here's what's really fun. Once you get the pair of shoes that's right for you, and I mentioned if you're just beginning to have an exercise program, you got to have a buddy, right? Well, every week y'all have what you call a pub run.
We do at Odd Story Brewing Company every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Good crowd. In the summertime, we'll have 50 to 70 people out there. Just a good place to hang out afterwards. We just run 3 miles through town, so come join us.
Very fun. Well, to be able to go to a local company where local people are actually fitting your foot to give you the guaranteed success that you're hoping for, you can't beat it. It's Fleet Feet down on Manufacturers Road, as you said, right there by Whole Foods. FleetFeetChattanooga.com is their website. Go by and give them a visit, and whether it's an insole or a new pair of shoes, they've got you covered.
Thank you.
4 decades ago, Angie Woody Smith's remains were found here. Today, her